Welcome in, everyone. My name is Robbie. I'm from Massachusetts and I'm a profitable sports bettor. In this video, I want to talk about some of the basic sports betting concepts and some of the lingo that you'll hear when you first start sports betting. This video is going to be designed for beginners, so a lot of this information is going to be very basic to a lot of people. But if you're a beginner and just learning about sports betting, stick around.
Like I said before, I am a profitable sports bettor and I usually just bet for profits. So if you're doing this just for fun or recreationally, you need to understand that these books are out to take your money and all the odds are skewed in their favor. So please don't be betting more than you're willing to lose. The first thing I'm going to talk about is main market lines. Now, main market lines consist of spreads, totals, and money line bets. I'm going to use the website Draftkings to show you around the sports book. Let's look at this Magic versus Cavaliers game. So let's first talk about the spread. If you want to bet the Magic plus 7 points, then the Magic could lose by 6 and you would still win that bet. Now, on the other hand, if I wanted to bet the Cavaliers minus 7, they need to win by at least 7 points for me to win that bet. So if the Cavaliers win the game, but they only win by 5, I'm still going to lose the bet. They need to win by at least 7. If they win by exactly 7, then it's a push and your bet will be voided. You'll get your money back. Now we have the total. Now this is the total amount of points scored in this game. So if you bet the over 216 and a half, you need to score at least 217 points combined total for both teams to win. On the other hand, you would need less than 216 and a half points scored. Now with this number and the spread number, overtime is included. So if there's 200 points scored in regular time and then another 20 points scored in overtime, the over will be the winning bet. Last but not least, we have the money line bet. Now, this might be the most common bet made by a typical bettor. You're basically just betting on that team to win. So if I bet the Magic money line, as long as the Magic win that game, I'm getting paid. If I bet the Cleveland money line, then if Cleveland wins, I win. Now, let's take a look at these odds here. So the odds for the Orlando Magic money line is plus 260, and the Cavaliers money line is minus 325. So what this means is if I wanted to bet the Cavaliers money line, I would have to put $325 on the Cavaliers to get paid out $100. On the other hand, if I put $100 on the Magic at plus 260, I would get paid out $260 in profit. This is because the Orlando Magic are big underdogs in this game. So the payouts vary very differently. Now that we understand what main market lines are, we can click into this game to see even more bets. Now, each game, just one basketball game, could have hundreds of different bets you can place. So those main market bets are just, like I said, the main market. They're the most common bet. But if you want to look into each game even further, you can click in. We can hit game lines here, and we can look at alternative spreads. So in this case, if I want the Cavaliers minus 10 points instead of 7, I can get a better payout if they win by 10 versus if they win by 7. We also have the option to bet alternative totals. So the main market here is set at 216 and a half points. If I wanted to bet the under and I want to do an alternative, something that pays me a little more, obviously this is less likely to hit, but I could go down to, let's say, under 210 points. Instead of it being a minus 110 payout, it is now plus 160. So you can change your odds by adjusting and betting in the alternative spread market or total market. The next thing I'm going to talk about are player prop bets. Now, player prop bets are just you placing a bet on a player's stats for that game. So if you think a player will go over rebounds, you can bet that. If you think they're going to go over points, you can bet that. You can do assists. You can do combinations of points, rebounds, and assists. There's a lot of different things you can bet. You can bet which player scores the first point in the game. Those are all going to be considered player props. So if you're looking to bet a player prop, you can scroll down here. We'll look at player points for this one, for example. And here we have all of the players on each team. You can bet over, under how many points they will score. Now, there are also alternative bets if you scroll down further where you can bet Donovan Mitchell to score over 35 points. Like I said, his main line is set at 25 and a half. So if you want to bet something with way juicier odds, you can look at the alternative player markets. Let's talk about parlays. Parlays are when you take multiple bets and you put them all in one bet slip. Meaning, if you put three teams in one bet slip, every single one of those teams has to win for your bet to win. Now, the reason you would do this is because the payouts are a lot bigger. You can risk less money for bigger payouts. I'll show you how to put a parlay together. So let's just say we take the Magic plus 7 points, we take the Pistons plus 11.5, and the 76ers minus 1. So over here in my bet slip, I have all three of those teams. I can bet them as individual bets or singles, or I can scroll down and bet them all as a parlay. So that means all three of these bets have to win for me to get this plus 595 payout. That means if I put $10 on this bet, I will get paid out $69.59. Obviously, this payout is really nice, but the probability of you hitting three bets in a row is pretty low. That's why they give you the big payout. Let's talk about promos. Now, at the top of your sportsbook page, you're going to often find these promos. This one is called the NHL Boost Pack. Now, you're going to want to look at the details of this boost before you go bet anything. This boost comes with a 33% boost on any NHL bet, then a 33% boost on a NHL live bet, and a 33% boost on a parlay with at least 3 legs in the same game. Now, for me, my max bet is $10. So let's go find a bet to place. First, we have to opt into this. You have to make sure you do that. Otherwise, you will not get the reward. So unfortunately, none of these games are live right now, so I can't use the live odds boost, but I will place a money line bet on the Ducks. So I'm going to put, like I said, my $10 max bet in, and then I have to select this bonus down here. Here's my 33% boost. I'm going to select that, and the payout just changed. It was just at $27, and now it's at $32. So I'm going to go ahead and place that bet. The other boost that was included in our promo was a 33% same game parlay. So let's talk about what a same game parlay is. It's the same concept as a regular parlay, but all the legs to this bet have to be in the same game. So instead of us picking 3 different teams to win, we have to pick 3 different events that take place in one game. So for this, you can go into click your same game parlay, and now I can pick from any of these options and add 3 legs. So let's go with the Bruins money line. We'll go with Brad Marchand to score a goal. And what else can we do? We'll take the over 6 points here. So we can go back down to our bonus available, and we have the 33% parlay boost for the same game. We'll put that in, and we'll do another $10 max bet. So there's our boosted payout. Originally, it was going to be $14 less, so we have a $14 boost there. Those are basically all of the bets you're going to find. There are a lot of other variations of each of those bets, but those are the main bets that you will see. Like I said at the end of this video, I wanted to talk about how much money you can expect to lose if you're just sports betting recreationally. So let's just look at these odds here. So the books charge a tax on all of their odds. That's how they make money. The tax can also often be referred to as the VIG or the juice. Let's add these bets into our bet slip to see how much we have to pay versus how much they pay out. So let's take both sides of this line. The books are telling you that there's a 50% chance that the Magic will win and a 50% chance the Cavs will win with this point spread. So you're expected to win half the time if you're betting these. So let's just say we bet $100 on the Magic, and someone else is obviously betting another $100 on the Cavs. But essentially, we're betting $200 they're collecting, and they're only going to pay out one winner at $190. So they're taking a 5% tax from their bettors. Now that we know the book charges about a 5% tax, we can calculate how much money we will lose in the year. So if I'm a $100 a day bettor and I'm losing 5% every day, that's obviously $5. Now, if I do that every day for 365 days for the year, then I'm going to lose $1,825. Now, that's just on average. Most likely, it's going to be very close to that number because the sportsbook is telling you that this line has a 50-50 chance of hitting. So over the course of the year, your win-loss record will probably be around 50-50. So yeah, expect to lose $1,825 if you're betting $100 a day into these main markets that are minus 110 each. Like I said, I have no problem if you're willing to lose a little money for the joy of sports betting. I love sports betting, but if you're interested in actually making profit, you can check out some of my other videos. I use this website called OddsJam to find almost 90% of my plays. That link will be below. If you want to know more about profitable sports betting, you can join my Discord. I'll answer any of your questions there. That link will also be below. Um, just a little background on me. I've been sports betting for a little under a year, and I'm close to $35,000 in profit. And I just started with a $2,000 bankroll, making $10 bets, and now I've scaled up to a $35,000 bankroll, making $100 plus bets. So if you're interested in that, join my Discord. We can talk about it more. But I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe, like my channel. I just started this YouTube channel, so any view, like, comment, subscription goes a long way for me. But good luck, everyone. Let's go make some money.